Welcome to Digital Byte Craft. My name is Hamza, and in this free course, I will teach you how to become an Amazon Seller Central account manager from beginner to professional level. If you ever wanted to work from home, build a career as a virtual assistant, or manage Amazon stores for the clients around the world, then you are in the right place. This course is designed for complete beginners, so you don't have to worry if you have absolutely no knowledge of Amazon. By the end of this series, you will be able to understand how the Seller Central works and how confidently you can manage it as an Amazon Seller Central account manager. So let's get started. So we will start just by explaining the few basic terms so that everyone is on board with us. Firstly, what is like Amazon? So like everyone knows about it, but still I'll go over it. Amazon is one of the world's largest e-commerce company where millions of customers buy products every day. People and businesses from all over the world like sell their products here, and it provides sellers a platform to reach the customers without creating their own online store. Like we can think of Amazon as a huge digital marketplace where buyers and sellers come and meet to do business, obviously. Now, what is Amazon Seller Central? Amazon Seller Central is the dashboard used by the sellers to manage their business. From Seller Central, a seller can like perform any function with regards to managing their products, inventories, order, advertisement, their reporting, managing their finances, taxes. So also customer support, managing their account health. So we'll go or go through each topic one by one. So in simple words, Amazon Seller Central is a control panel for an Amazon business. Now, before we go into the Amazon Seller Central, and I'll give you like key demo how and where everything is so that you have a deep knowledge about the Amazon Seller Central. Let's just move over and go through these terms. So number one is SKU. What is a SKU? So SKU is a unique code created by the seller to identify a product. Like it is called stock keeping unit. Now what is ASIN? ASIN is like you can say it's a identification number, which is like Amazon standard identification number. Every product on Amazon has a unique ASIN. Think of it as Amazon's own identification number for a product. If two sellers sell the exact same product, they usually share the same ASIN but have different SKUs. So, what is a listing then? Listing is basically the page for your product, like how you're going to present your product. That is your listing. Now, what is FBA? This is like one of the hottest topic going on. So FBA is fulfillment by Amazon and FBM is fulfillment by merchant. So you have two ways of fulfillment here, which we are discussing right now. One, that you get your product fulfilled by Amazon. The other is that you get your product fulfilled by the merchant, that is yourself. So we'll go over each FBA and FBM in detail. So now moving over to what is actually a VA is, or a virtual assistant is, which you can become after going through this course. Now, a virtual assistant or VA is someone who works remotely and helps Amazon seller manage their business. An Amazon VA may perform the tasks such as, product listing, listing optimization, inventory management, order management, customer support, advertising, account health monitoring. So many people earn a full-time income by providing these services to Amazon sellers. Now that we understand the basic concepts, let's take our first look inside the Amazon Seller Central. In this video, I'll give you a quick overview of the dashboard so that you know where everything is located. Don't worry if it looks confusing at the first. Throughout the course, we will cover every section step by step. Now we are inside the Amazon Seller Central. So this account is basically of digital Bytecraft. We have created this only for you guys just to show you each and every aspect of the Seller Central dashboard so that we don't have to blur any sensitive information. You can see here it's giving you the account rating of healthy. So I'll touch over each and everything. This is showing your account name, Digital Bytecraft. It's the United States store. Now here in the option bar you have like different tabs. Each tab is basically a module which we will cover later on, just to give you an idea. Now in product tab we have like add product. Add product is basically adding the listings. So now how you are going to add your product here, then after adding them how you are going to manage them. Managing products mean adding inventory, deleting a product, updating a product, optimizing a listing. While the next thing you have here is managing pricings, and then we have like how to analyzing the reviews. Then you have a option here of researching a product. So what is the product research? We will go over it. How you can sell it globally, the product reports. So this comes under the product tab. Now let's look over the supply chain tab. So here we will look over how much Amazon inventory we have, how much how we can manage the seller fulfilled inventory, how we can manage shipments. So basically shipments come under the FBA. Send to Amazon means sending it through FBA to Amazon. So we'll go over it like in detail how we can do FBA. Then we have the managed channel destination. Then we have supply chain reports. Now going over to the next module, that is the orders. Let me just close it out. So orders. So basically once you would start selling, you would have orders. Now how you are going to fulfill those orders, how you are going to manage them. So this section you would be using. Then if you are selling, definitely there are going to be returns. So this section would take you to manage the returns, and when there are returns then obviously there would be claims. So you would be able to manage the claims from here. And then we have order reports which we would use to get and manage our orders. Now if anything is looking confusing right now, don't stress yourself out, because we are going to give you a detailed videos on each and every module, and we're going to teach you like step by step, so you don't have to worry about anything. Now managing marketing, this can be a separate job for you guys. Like managing advertisement for anything, it is like one of the core business activity that on which like PPC sales or the advertisement sales, like we have two types of sales that we get. One is the organic sales, the other one is the advertisement sales. So you have to have this skill if you want to become a good account manager, or even if you are running your own business, how to run a promotion, how to get sales out of it, how to get a better ROI, what is TACOS, what is like a good return that you could get, and how much impressions are you getting, how much traffic is there. So these sort of things, what is the conversion rate. So these sort of things are very important, and this would be a complete module, and I would explain this in the episodes coming, so stay tuned guys. Now this finance part is basically for the management of your account, like managing your payments, managing taxes, profit analysis, financial reports, stuff like that. Now account health, I often say that this account health is the most important thing in this Seller Central. So while doing business, you have to have a very good grip over the compliance side, because if you are not good there, account would ultimately face a lot of issues which will eventually take you out of the business. So we will cover this account section completely. There are so many things which are there are so many, I could say, policies and compliance things that I have to explain to you guys. Now going over to some reporting. Now we have here business reports as well, which is like showing you how much sales you have done. You can just go over, see yesterday's sales, you can see year to date, month to date, week to date, or at any custom date that you want to see the total sales. Also, you can take out different reports here, like by ASIN, by parent. So these sort of reports help you, doing your analysis. I would not go into like much detail here, but I would explain the Seller Central dashboard in detail in our next video. So what's coming up next? Next, we are going to go in each tab of Amazon Seller Central. I'm going to explain you each and everything here, that where it is located. We will make sure that you are, by the end of that, our second episode, you would be able to completely know where and how to navigate through Amazon Seller Central, and also to handle each and every operations. After that, we would come to the main business. That would be how to list, how to optimize the listing, how to add a product, how to add the products in bulk, order management, inventory management, compliance, what is account health. So this course cover A to Z of Amazon's operations. So be there, guys, and if you like our effort, please subscribe the channel. Thank you so much. I'll see you in the next episode very soon. Thank you.